When's the last time I did one of these? Not one of those, but you know, one of these. It's been a while. Has it been a year? I would check, but that's asking a lot. I've got a list here, and I'm checking it twice to make sure. Oh, wait a minute, it's February. We're past that. Christmas is in 10 months, I guess. It's Christmas right now. Syphax is making a commentary. On this list is some topics I want to go over. And in no specific order, we have games status, Overwatch rant, Overwatch League, PS4, sports, battle royale, content, and another one that I'm not going to say. Where should we start? We'll save the negative stuff for a little bit later. Let's start positive. I got a PS4 for Christmas. And I know I made the video asking for money for a PS4 back in March of 2017, I think. And let's just say, hey, we got to it now. And boy, is it. It's a long time coming. I am one of the last people you'd expect to not defend Xbox in a console war argument or something like that. But at this point, there is no legitimate reason besides if just your friends are on Xbox Live. If that's the only reason for choosing Xbox or PS4 at this point, then good for you. But from what I've played so far, in the short time, and the long time I've had my day one Xbox, and just how loud it is, how slow it is. Of course, if I had Xbox One X, that would help, but that's not the point. The PS4 is beautiful, and it's the games. That's the main tipping point for anything, right? Xbox ain't got no games. Chad Warden was right. He just had the wrong number after PS. Somebody remake the Chad Warden video. Make it PS4. I got Spider-Man, Horizon, and God of War. Horizon was $13. And you have to remember, this was originally the game that I wanted a PS4 for. It's a lot of fours. Was it E3 2015 where that first trailer came out and she fights Aloy fights a Thunderjaw after she's like looking for materials, and no one had any idea what the fuck was going on. It looked like machine dinosaurs, and it was beautiful. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I want this game. That was almost 4 years ago. I didn't watch another video about that game. Not one trailer, not one review, not one clip. I didn't know Squadouche. Fast forward to post Christmas 2018. That's the. Actually, no, I played Spider Man first. We'll get to that. January. So just this past month. I start playing it, and the beginning is a snooze fest. It was beautiful, but I'm like, what's all the hype? But then I discovered the smokescreen story and what it really gets into. And I remember fighting two sawtooths while level like 8. And it was fucking hard as shit. It took me like an hour to kill both of them because I didn't know what I was doing. But after that, and I finally killed them, looted them, and got away from the other enemies in the area, I was hooked. I ended up playing it for like anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day, which is unprecedented. I haven't been doing that at all. Besides on Spider-Man, of course. Not really going in order. But Horizon is absolutely worth all of the hype. That game is gorgeous. The music is really good. And the gameplay, it's like the perfect mix of like just a bow and arrow game, but with like Borderlands or Mass Effect element weaknesses and stuff, where you can freeze enemies, corrupt them, put them on fire, electrocute them, and the very specific weaknesses of the enemies. It's so good. I don't know if I want to get the DLC. I will end up doing New Game Plus. We'll get into that later. The game's like a 12 out of 10 easily, if not higher. But Spider-Man was the first game, and same story, honestly. I saw that the E3 was actually the second E3 demo, the one that showcases a bunch of villains like Rhino, Scorpion. That after that demo, didn't see another video, didn't look at any of the reviews. I thought I'm just gonna play that game when it comes out. At first, I was like, it just looks like they're kind of copying the Arkham games. Hopefully, it won't flop. That game hooked me so quickly. The movement is so good. Insert donkey move meme here. You feel like Spider-Man. It is just being able to swing through the city and how fast you can get everywhere. After playing that and then playing Horizon, at first on Horizon I felt like I was kind of crawling because I was used to just going like 100 miles an hour. In New York, just don't even need fast travel in that game. It is in the game, but you don't need it because of how fast he is. And after seeing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I think Spider-Man is probably my favorite superhero right now. He's the most athletic person I think in human history, whether it be entertainment, just anything, sports, superheroes, real people. He's pure athleticism with how he moves and how he fights, and that's like my dream. He can't fly, but the way he swings around, it's just so gorgeous. Um, but yeah, Spider-Man, worth all of the hype. Another beautiful to look at game. I didn't play either of these games with headphones, and that's kind of a shame. So, God of War is next on the plate. I don't know when I'm going to start that. I don't know if I want to. We'll see. The thing is, there's a few games coming out, right? Anthem and Division 2. And I can't bank on those games grabbing me or any of my friends and us. Can't do it. It's a single player era right now. Even though Apex Legends is Apex Legending. I'll get into the Battle Royale stuff in a second. It's a single player time, it feels like. And I've been so happy that those two games are so much fun. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 came out on the same day that I went to California to visit up with the squad. Me, Bacon, Pat, Vaccine, and his girlfriend, and Ryan all stayed in an Airbnb for a week, about 5 days, in Santa Cruz, which was awesome. And we ended up watching the Super Bowl, all together, and that was a snore fest. Fuck you, Trey Wingo. But Tom Brady 12, 6-3, 69 XD. Yeah, that was fun. That was awesome. But Kingdom Hearts 3 came out the day that we, started that traveling. And, we were thinking, who the fuck planned this? We've been waiting for this game for a dozen years, and we can't play it. And so I get back on the 5th and start playing it. And this is after playing a half an hour of Kingdom Hearts 2 at Pat's and thinking that, oh my god, it's all nostalgia, the game's fucking trash. So, negative mindset going in. And the first world, Olympus. Oh my god, it was a complete tragedy. I almost didn't get past the first world. It was so boring. I didn't like it at all. But that game ended up being really fun. And I really enjoyed it. The story, I don't understand what's going on at all because I've only played Kingdom Hearts 2. I never got off of Destiny Islands on Kingdom Hearts 1, and I never played any of the side games. I have a sealed Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix with 2 of the side games for PS3. I never opened it. Oops. It's been sealed for over 4 years. My bad. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, it had a solid stretch where I was like, this is really fun. And the trick that I used to have fun in that game was to skip all of the cutscenes. The only cutscenes I watched were on the Toy Story World, Olympus, unfortunately, and the Monsters Inc. world. I skipped them for Tangled, Big Hero 6, Frozen, and Pirates of the Caribbean. And the Big Hero 6 and Pirates of the Caribbean levels were so goddamn bad. Specifically this Pirates of the Caribbean level. When you're underwater, oh my god, it was... that... Oh man. That world. I got there quick, but Jesus Christ, did that slow down the momentum? I actually ended up enjoying the gummy missions and flying around, which I thought that was something I would never say. I was customizing the shit out of my gummy, which at first I had absolutely no idea how to do. But the things to make that game stand out, and of course the last, I don't know if everyone's saying this, but the last 5 hours, it's all worth the hype. Very fun. I beat it just a few hours ago. It was good. Even though I don't know any of the characters like Aqua and Terra and Ventus, question mark. Aqua's hot. So anyways, the things that make that game stand out are just the fact that you can celebrate Disney characters, of course. Donald is top 10 all time. And, just the worlds and how good everything looks. The combat, even though it's kind of forehead and you just hit one button, it can get pretty detailed and it's very satisfying. Just completely exterminating all the heartless and nobodies and just whatever, just shitting on all of these enemies. But it's the music. Music in that game is the best part, easily. There's two songs in the Big Hero 6 world. One of them, Hero's Garage, where the moment I heard it, I haven't even seen the movie. I heard that song, I thought, I want to watch this movie and I want this music to be in the movie. It's really good. And then there's some music later in like spoiler parts of the game. Really good music. When is the soundtrack coming out? It needs to come out. But maybe you guys can help me out. I'm not sure if to push, not for 100%, but I definitely want to get the ultimate weapon. I like how nerdy the synthesizing is, and the the fuck is the name of that character? The Moo Shop. I had already upgraded the Toy Story Keyblade as much as I could because I figured out it had Lucky Strike on it, and the difference in getting items is like really high when you kill things with that. So I like doing that stuff. I don't know if it's worth trying to go for the ultimate weapon though, because if it's not, I was just gonna list that game on eBay and try to get some money back because I actually got the disc for it. And that sends me to my next point. I want to, if I get Anthem on PC and the game sucks, you know what? You're out $60. There's no disc, you can get. Or is there? I don't think there is. There's no way that anyone should get that game at first without seeing if it works. Right? With all the shit that happened in the demo, I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling we're gonna have fun on Division 2. I think that's gonna be like the dark horse game. As long as there's no shock turrets. Running around in the dark zone, murdering squads with my orange pants, my wool hat, my sunglasses, and then you think you're getting away and you're like, wow, this is awesome, and then you get hit by a shock turret and 5 people shoot you in the head, and it's like, oh, why is this in my video game? Why? So yeah, to wrap this whole thing up, if actually no, we have to talk about Overwatch, the elephant in the room, and Battle Royale. I think Battle Royale games, I think I understand the appeal. They're kind of like search and destroy, but only one round, and situations can get very tense. And I guess it seems like it's more satisfying to make a play, because like there's certain plays I've seen from popular streamers getting a triple kill or something where I'm just thinking that was absolutely nothing. Nothing happened there that was special. Like that wouldn't even be like a montage clip and a good like a Halo montage or something. Of course, not the same game. But it's like I don't know. There's something that I'm just not seeing with the Battle Royale games. I played one life in Fortnite. I got out BR'd. Never played PUBG. Never played not Paladins. What was that other one? Realm Royale. And now I have Apex installed on Xbox. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. And I think that game is so popular because Respawn, this kind of validates Titanfall, especially Titanfall 1. Respawn had something with Titanfall 1. It's just, it couldn't recover from all the fucking normies attacking it over not having like a true campaign or no weapon camos. Nah, I can't customize my gun, and there's only like 10 weapons in the game. And it didn't recover from all that bullshit from people who are just so casual and literally played it for 2 weeks and never played it again. Because it can look like Titanfall. I've watched quite a bit now. I've watched several hours on Twitch. Um, Anywhere from my boy Land to somebody as high as Shroud, who I never watch, don't even follow, but I'll just like sometimes get in there and be like, okay, why is this retard have 120,000 views? And seeing the Wigman and all these old weapons, it validates those old games. And I think I'm not interested because my expectations are so much different than everyone else playing. The people who are enjoying that game, they don't know that wall running is supposed to be in that game, or Titans are supposed to be in that game. It's like a new person just discovering Halo, and the first Halo game they play is like Halo 4 or Halo 5, and like, wow, Halo's awesome, I should have been on this whole time. Meanwhile, other people who know what good Halo is are like, those games fucking suck. Like, that's a little bit different, because I'm not saying Pit Selections sucks, but my expectations are so different. I recognize old maps in that gigantic world, and you can see like I could see paths that I used to use where I would specifically wall run, and it kind of just makes me sad that the 4v4 arena game, it could be dead. If Halo Infinite flops and 343 messes up again, I don't think there's a good enough reason to have Xbox Live or even an Xbox in general. Just have a PS4, you get the better exclusives, and, play your Overwatch or Call of Duty on that. Like, the console has nothing going for it. I don't even know if it has that much advantage in the controller department anymore. PS4 controllers perfectly fine. The analog sticks are fine. Did not like the dome sticks on PS3. Yikes. But these are okay. So yeah, Battle Royale, I don't like how often you're looking down, looting shit more than like you're looting on other single player games, just constantly looking down to pick up stuff. I don't like starting without a weapon. When Perfect Dark came out for 360, they didn't change anything. Well, I'm sure they changed something, but no, not the 360 Perfect Dark, the N64 Perfect Dark that came out for 360. I don't think there was a way to start with a weapon. You had to go find one. So every time you died, you respawn with just your hands, and it's like, just give me a fucking battle rifle, man. Just give me a BR. BR stands for Battle Royale now. Yeah. You freaking BK, Burger King looking ass. So, the only multiplayer game I have been playing on Xbox is Overwatch. Alright, we made it 25 minutes before going into the Overwatch part of the video. This is the first time since the game has come out where my biggest problem isn't like the community or matchmaking. It's actually the game balance. Now, you guys know, we play a different type of game on console. I'm not going to come on here complain about goats every game. It's how every map feels the same no matter what. Every map feels hopeless because the other team has people who filled and your team has quad DPS. And the fights you get in with certain heroes are just, they go the same way every single time. Fighting a Roadhog, he always seems unkillable because your team doesn't have like coordination or like a Discord orb or anything. And it's just, and Orisa seems like the best tank in the game because no one shoots at the fucking shield. Like, there's just certain heroes that I'm so over. Moira is the best healer because there's never a diva to eat the damage orb. Just earlier, I got body shotted by a Widow. And then there was a Moira orb just bouncing all the fuck around. And I was trying to get away from it. Zenyatta ended up killing me. And then I see the Moira dies in the kill feed. And it's like, of course. This is how this went down. This is always how it goes down. And I ended up switching to Soldier. And we won with no healers. Because that's quick play. And we're trying to get Bella and other Smurf up to 25. I've been playing on my main. I don't want to hit Silver Border. I do not want to hit Silver Border on Xbox. We're going to try to get her to Bronze and then just one last time, just try to have fun in ranked. Maybe we climb. Of course we're going to climb. It's fucking Bronze. I've kept Mocha Quill like around 1600. And then once those accounts aren't any fun anymore, that could be it for me. I don't know if selling this account is in my future because it has so many skins and so many games downloaded. I don't know how that exactly would work if they're on my account, if they had access to games. Like, could they just play games that I've bought? Because I have a lot of digital games. But there's a lot of money invested in that fucking Xbox profile. And that's my newest one. That's my, non-permabanned one. Sad face. But we'll see what the future lies with that. But yeah, that game, man, like, Orisa sucks. I'm so sick of Orisa and Moira and Roadhog. Who else am I just fucking sick of? I don't know. I don't want to talk about Overwatch. Overwatch League, though, starts in about 12 hours. We're all up in there on that. Oh, and Hangzhou Spark skins. I already got the Overwatch League pass. Already spent my 200 tokens on McCree and Zarya, pink and blue. That shit is gorgeous. Might get a Gushue jersey if maybe not. But yeah, teams we're on board with. The Spark, no, Spitfire number 1, Washington Justice number 2, Spark number 3. And then probably San Francisco Shock number 4. And then I don't know if I care about any of the other teams. Shields up. Shields up. Shields up. But yeah, I plan on still watching and enjoying Overwatch League. Hopefully Blizzard won't be too asinine on VOD. They probably will. And wasn't there Overwatch League viewer supposed to come out? Because they had the one for the World Cup. But I don't think they're going to do it for Overwatch League yet. Maybe that'll be coming soon. It's unfortunate that that's not a thing, because I would have loved to commentate and record gameplay. That would have been a lot of fun. Speaking of commentating and recording gameplay, because Xbox seems to be hopeless, I think I'm going to move the PS4 into my room and connect the Elgato to that, and then end up recording or live streaming New Game Plus playthroughs of those games I was talking about earlier on Twitch. Right now, it's in the loft area, I guess you could say, in our house, which is downstairs where I am right now. And I play on like a 45-inch TV, no headphones, just the sound coming out of the TV. It's really nice, but It's not as nice as a BenQ monitor and Astros with a capture card. So hopefully sooner or later we can get the PS4 hooked up in the main room and we can get back on Twitch. I haven't been enjoying Overwatch at all. That's why I refuse to stream, because I don't want to sound like I'm suffering on stream. I don't want to fake it. Like, I tried playing on Specimen 28. Hopeless. I can't do what I could do before. Some teams now, Reaper is Masters and below. Reaper's unkillable. One counter pick will just nuke me now, and it's so hard. Some other Smurfs, just the most hopeless games. Like, I got on a Smurf the other day. First game, we got King's Realm. Like, alright, I'm just gonna go Zarya. I pick Zarya first. No one else picks. I get a Rhine. We get 2 DPS. And we get a Zenyatta. And the last guy is going to pick. And I'm thinking, I've seen this gamer tag before. He doesn't play healer. Somebody in game chat goes, whatever the name of his gamer tag is, he's like, oh, he plays Genji. He's not going to fail. Right after he said that, the guy picks Genji. And we are leaving the spawn door. Solo heals Zenyatta in like a 3900 game in 2019. I'm thinking, it is impossible to have fun in this game. And we round the corner. Sure enough, the other team is a Mercy. Of course. Because that's just how it works. And we play for more than a minute. No one fills, so I just quit. No one ended up filling. We lost the game at the matchmaker screen. The other team wasn't better. They had somebody willing to play healer. If you can't have fun on King's Row with Zarya, what situation are you going to have fun? And I think a day before that, maybe after that, I ended up playing Zenyatta on the same account in a game where this GM Diva, who was a diamond border, was shot calling the whole time. He told our Mercy to go Brigand spawn, and we ended up getting Zen Goats, one of the easiest games I've ever played. I think we held Streets Face Blizzard World. We lost like one fight. I think we lost the first fight, and I was actually going to make a video about this. Yeah. We lost the first fight because I died first because I didn't like where we were. And then I don't think we lost another fight. We just held like at the corner for 5 minutes straight, destroying them. That comp is still busted. But yeah, what else is there? I don't want to talk about sports right now. Let's go back to my content. I want to celebrate the past more on this channel. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I want to have an in-depth review of all of the Hope montages again. I want to do my top 5 favorite montages ever, but I only can think of 4, which is a meme in itself. And I want to do more compilations of my own stuff. I think I want to do a best of my own Division videos, like I did with my Destiny montages where I commentated it. I want to do that more. That was fun. What other games? Not Overwatch. I still want to commentate my death video where it's 3 hours and 40 minutes of me dying. It's going to be a hard time trying to do that, but yeah, I want more of my content to be compilations and I guess reaction videos of stuff that I've already did, because my new shit is slacking and we need to just push that shit aside. So yeah, I think the uploading every day, that's officially been a thing of the past. I had a good run, but we've definitely been slowing down on that. Um, is that it? I think I'm done. GG's. Actually, no, I'm not done. One last point. I updated my Twitch and I tried to list everyone who was kind enough to donate at any point to me. Um, if you want to check that list and you know you've helped me out, and if you're not on there, either DM me on there or I guess on YouTube. I don't even know if YouTube has DMs anymore, or just comment on this video, whatever. If you don't see your name, or if you want me to change your alias or something. There's no specific order, and I don't think I listed the amounts because I don't like doing that. But I tried to get everyone on there. Thank you to everyone and uh, all the time you've devoted on this shit channel and helping me out and watching me rant over the years. But peace.